Give it up for Amanda Heyman. Amanda Heyman.
John, who assured you that I'm funny? Nobody here. Note to self, don't drink valerian tea before a show. But I always thought that valerian tea was like a diuretic, not to put you to sleep. I've been using it wrong all this time. No wonder I'm not losing weight. You know, Sonia, you're on the right track with the freezer and the baby thing. Because actually, it's scientifically proven that a baby, when they're hot, they'll cry, but when they're cold, they're quiet. Yeah. So I have 6 kids, and so when they cry, I just put them in the freezer. My parenting advice for everybody. Yeah. So yes, I do have 6 kids. I really do. It's completely true. And all their births, I had all natural births, no medication. But with my last one, the nurse kept saying to me, "Why don't you have some gas? Take some gas. Take some gas." And I'm like, "I'm Jewish. Gas and Jews, not so good." My husband's like, "Every time we fight, you have a baby." It's true. So now he's finally learned not to disagree with me. It's always, "Yes, dear. Yes, dear." You know, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've been sober for almost 21 years. Yay me. Woohoo. Yeah, and I did that. I stayed sober while I had these kids. It proves that you don't have to drink to make mistakes. I've been taking my kids to 12-step meetings since they were born. But I knew it was time to stop when I was in the grocery store with my 3-year-old. The cashier was like, "And what's your name, little girl?" And she was like, "My name's Amalia, and I'm an alcoholic." And then she stood up at preschool and she was like, she announced that she had hit rock bottom. But there are advantages to being a sober mom. For example, like I always know that I have to bring home 6 kids. And the other day I was picking them up from school and I look over, I'm like, everybody got their seatbelt on, and I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Wait a minute. One of you has to go. I don't care which one, but one of you has to go. Preferably the sulky teenager who called me a boomer. No. Sorry, that was a callback. So my husband used to work, when I met my husband, he used to work in diamonds. That's what we called it because you can't put money laundering on his tax return. But I told him that I wasn't going to marry him unless he went straight. So he did. He went straight to the couch. And hasn't left since. We're so broke that we decided to sell one of the kids on eBay. T-shirt for sale, model included, all sales final. You're so sweet, Sonia. I like her. My husband, he always loses his pants. Like always is losing it. He's like, "Where's my pants? Where's my pants?" I'm like, "Are we so broke that we can't afford to buy you more than one pair of pants? Maybe instead of finding your pants, you should try and find a job." Funny, because that was just like a rant. When I first met my husband, there was this like morning, and this is a completely true story. I went to pour Cheerios into our first son's bowl, and it was not Cheerios inside, it was money, like lots and lots of money. So before we got married, I was like, in the prenup, I want custody of the Captain Crunch. So yeah, my 8-year-old son, he came to me and he's like, Mommy, there's this kid at school that he doesn't like it when I play with other kids. And sometimes I want to play with other kids. And as a mother, I want to, what do you call it? I want to like feel his pain and empathize. So I was like, I know how you feel, honey. Sometimes I want to play with other daddies, but your daddy doesn't like that. And then my husband's all like, divorce, and I'm like, you want to fight? Thanks very much. I've been Amanda Heyman.
Give it up for Amanda Heyman.